I parked my car at the forest entrance, gathered everything from the car, and strode towards the tree line to get back to my cabin, clutching the Ouija board box tightly. Of course, I was 10 times more alert than usual. As soon as I passed the tree line, all natural sounds ceased. Only the crunching of dry leaves underfoot and the whistling of the wind remained. Never a good sign, especially in my current situation. This silence, this asterisk wrong and eerie quiet, the stillness of a lurking predator, was anything but relaxing. I kept walking, trying to whistle to reassure myself. Like all my other efforts in this forest, it was useless, especially when I heard the first branch break behind me, then the second, this time much louder. I knew what was coming, who was coming. When the third branch broke, I immediately recalled Rule 2. When moving through the forest, if you hear the sound of 4 branches breaking in quick succession, immediately look down at the ground and do not look anywhere else. Maintain this for exactly 3 minutes, no more, no less. Count silently if necessary. My eyes were glued to the ground as the 4th branch snapped. It felt as if I could smell Peril's breath on the back of my neck. Although I didn't hear any further sounds after the branches broke, I knew he was there. I hoped I wasn't making a mistake. Not being able to look was almost worse than seeing him, not knowing what that monstrous thing looked like. Counting to 180 is already a tedious task. Now imagine doing it with death literally standing right behind you. Every second felt like a century. Time seemed to slow down. Nothing had ever been more stressful than this. Death was a hair's breadth away, specifically threatening me. Just one glance, one peek, and I was dead. I smell every trembling beat of your fear, Peril growled, his voice so deep and hoarse it could only be the invention of Lucifer himself. The depth in his voice made my hands shake uncontrollably as I tried to focus on counting. I will skin every man, woman, and child who dares to set foot in this forest. My legs felt like jelly when he spoke. I had only counted 100 seconds. I still had to hold on for almost another minute and a half. Your despair is amusing. One day, your flesh will be mine. Those useless rules only help you survive a little longer. Why don't you invite a relative over, sit down, have a drink, and warn them about me? Go on, do it, I dare you. I'm sure they'd be dying to know my true form, just like you pathetic, useless creature. His voice was colder than my blood in this encounter. Even though he found it humorous, he didn't chuckle or let out any demonic laughter. He simply silently savored my fear. I only had 20 seconds left. Soon, it would all be over. Everything would end, and I could continue walking towards my cabin. Those brats always screamed the loudest when I skinned them, Peril added. Young men, they scream more intensely than any woman, crying for their mothers as I tear their flesh, inch by inch, and make them watch me peel away their soft, fragile skin from their bones. The way he described it, the way he uttered those words, was so calm and casual, as if he were describing how to make a jam sandwich. The worst part was the images that formed in my mind as he spoke, describing how the victims begged for a merciful death as he tore their flesh, how they writhed and cried, trying to fight back. He wanted me to know every minute detail. But the universe was generous. The 20 horrifying, chilling seconds were over. I lifted my head, letting out a soft sigh of relief. I felt the adrenaline leaving my body, but not quickly.